Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the New Jersey Nets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And so off the tip, it's New Jersey. Pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And right off the tip, they get the early offense. Defense looks like it might be running late tonight.
And here is Mitchell. The wide open shot from Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And finished off by Jefferson.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Kidd with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's, oh my goodness, the slam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
New Jersey shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the second free throw. Now the Cavaliers with it. 4-point game. Here's Mitchell. Lets the three fly. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Back to Kidd. Here's Kittles. And again, no good by New Jersey.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley a screen. Mitchell wide open. Offline with his three. Pass to Martin. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now Kidd. Down low. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Garland with the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Kidd. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Kicks it out to Garland. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Van Horn. Here's Kidd. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Mitchell. They get a hand on it. He's all alone. Here's Kittles. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to McCulloch. The 11-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mobley a screen. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. In for the Nets.
1:04 left in the first.
Richard Jefferson.
Inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Pass to Van Horn. The three. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jefferson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Jefferson. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And they get it. And it's Strus missing. Pass to Jefferson. And finished off by Jefferson.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this. And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And so it's New Jersey. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Pass to Okoro. In the corner, it's Hunter. Now Thompson. Thompson is double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
His third.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Timeout called the Nets. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Cleveland ball.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the quick three. Nets leading by 9. Over to the wing. Here's Scalabrine. A three-pointer, no good. Mobley outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jefferson. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Pass to Scalabrine. Carries it from three-point range. Scalabrine's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Garland with the bucket.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Timeout called, the Nets.
It's time for some T-shirts.
And the Nets, they're going to change here.
William Jones. Armstrong.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the paint. Pass to Armstrong. Good on the triple. Armstrong's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Nets leading by 12. Pass to Williams. To the wing right side. Armstrong with it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
DeAndre Hunter. Time to roll.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. There's Garland. Pass to Jerome. Mobley left side. 6 to shoot. A three from Strus. Rebound by Williams. Left side Jones. Drills it from outside.
William Jones.
Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Pass to Jerome. And stolen by McCulloch. And here's Armstrong. Here's Scalabrine. Covered by Mobley. Scalabrine, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 15. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Right side, Garland. Mobley double teamed. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. Hunter, the three. That shot misses. Nets leading by 15. Outside Kidd. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Drops in the tray. Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Kidd. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wade outside. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Jerome. Another three for Cleveland.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 11. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. That'll be a 5-second call.
Cleveland ball.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And so it's New Jersey. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Cleveland with it. 11-point game. Strus in the corner. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Strus has got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to steam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. The three from Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Good for a couple of those per game. Garland silky from 3.
Nets leading by 5. Pass to Kittles. Here's Van Horn. Launches it. Allen with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. The three from Garland. Kidd with it. Outside Jefferson. Now here's Kidd. Mobley with the block. A three from Strus. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Kittles. Martin inside. Plays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game so far.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Mobley is screened. Here's Garland. For three, Mitchell buries the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. So it's New Jersey now. They lead by 4. Pass to Kittles. Left side Jefferson. Here's Kittles. Now Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Martin wide open. He fires. Up and in from the low block. Martin's got 11 points.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
To the inside. Allen. Mobley wide open. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Pass to Kittles. Outside Kidd. Three-pointer. And the shot goes in from Kittles. Kittles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Timeout called the Nets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bring those forward.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. And that one misses.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. The Cavaliers trailed by 4. Jerome, no good. And here is McCullough. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Cleveland shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And another miss by Cleveland. Now McCullough. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified.
Okay, just to keep it face to face. Okay, I hear when you get it talking about all the money that I made. Okay, you act like it's gonna be different if I go up and make a move. Okay, and I spent enough time in the dark, I ain't get that feeling I'ma lose. Okay, but your big moving loose. I don't know why you pull up with your friends, I don't know what's on the choose. She come on ask me why I keep calling her sister because her make me snooze. I wanna just like it was dinner, I promise I don't need a spoon. For sure, I'm off the. So you know what I wanna do. For sure. I'm off the. So tell me when you coming through. For sure.